Hi guys, Trisha here from Decisive Designs. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. How are you doing? I have some beautiful plates for you tonight. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. How are you doing? What have you done today? Um, what else? Was it warm enough for you? I feel like yesterday was really cold. It was 7 degrees. Today was 20 something, so not so bad. Um, what have you, excuse me, taken home that you are so excited about? Tell me. And tell me who you are out there. Um, I didn't want to work today, actually, but I forced myself. Once I go on the road, I have to work. Um, what else? What else did I do? What else did I see? Okay. Um, I went to a couple of stores, and I'm going to leave those goodies that I found for tomorrow. I went in storage and I found these plates that are so beautiful. And I only have four. Also, I spoke about a plate that I think will go really well with these. So welcome to my live, guys. Welcome. Did I sleep well last night? No, I haven't been sleeping well since maybe 2 years ago. I have a lot of spirits. I speak in tongues, and I have a lot of spirits, but then I see weird things. And I don't fall asleep easy because the spirit. All right. Do you have a level that you're so high that the spirit take you down off? I don't know how to explain that. So I feel like I am so low, um, and my senses are dim right now. And I am aware of things, my surroundings, and I know how to navigate myself around things. But whenever I have like a crown, something or someone always takes it. I don't know if you know what I mean, but if you're spirited or spiritual, you know, right? Anyways, welcome to my live. Everyone, welcome to my live. I am Trisha from Decisive Designs, and I would like for you to support me by subscribe to my channel, like, share, like and share as well. I have really good content, and for entertainment purposes only. It may encourage you, it may lift your spirits, you may find peace, but it's only for entertainment reason. All right. Also, if you love to shop and want to shop with me one day, I don't do I ever do that? I think I did once. Um, but I wasn't in the video, just the store. If you want to see me do that, let me know. I can do that live, and have you make choices, because sometimes we need a second head just to, talk to and say, what do you think? You know what I like, you know my design, you know my colors. Should I take this or that? I think that is super, super important. What's going on? Nothing much. I'm here coming to you live late. It's late because um, I got up and I had to do something quick. When I get up late, I can't do any live. Um, so I had to run and do what it was needed to be done. So, but I'm good doing what happened. Dang, what happened? Well, I explored my um, inventory and I found these really beautiful plates that I think really need some light. I need to shine some light on them. And I am going to shine some light tonight. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. I'm Trisha, and I talk about beautiful plates and life trials and tribulation. Um, and sometimes what worries me, sometimes I'm worried about certain things, and I'm worried about my career. I haven't had a job in my career in a while. I'm worried about my shop. I haven't had customers in a while. Um, and I'm worried about my well being. I think my spirit is up sometimes it's down, but I think that's life, right? I think that is life. Hi, welcome to my life. How are you doing? I am Trisha again, from Decisive Designs, and I am going to talk about this beautiful plate. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Yay! Are you ready? Okay. All right, guys. What do you think about this plate? It is vibrant, it is colorful, it is cheery, and it makes me happy. Um, if you know me, you know that I have my garden, and you know that I have to spend money in order to go through the season because you want to plant. Avic gardener add things to their garden and take things away, right? And also get things from friends. You always like, give me some seeds, or make sure I get a piece of that perennial. Um, but when you see tropical base garden, you gravitate to it. I don't care who you are, because it is luscious, it is airy, and it is just tropical. Have you ever been to the rainforest? Have you ever been to like a waterfall? It just brings back memories. These are some of the plants that you would see at a waterfall, or by water, or by the river. These beautiful green leaves. Um, they are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I love a summer garden. And to me, this is showing me summer. I know we are sitting in winter and we have a couple more months to go through winter to see spring, to see our daffodils and tulips and all those wonderful spring bulbs. But look at this gorgeous spring design plate. Isn't this cherry? It makes me happy. Um, would these colors um would you choose these colors if you were to design a plate, or would you choose other colors and other foliage? Now, these foliage are, um, I think, handpicked because when you look at the same structure leaves, and look at that, and different shape, you appreciate nature, right? And I love that they put red on here, and then orange, and then a version of yellow and red together. I love it. And then the blue is like a surprise. Now, blue to me doesn't stay in my garden long. Forget me nots are very popular and they're easy. They don't stay in my garden long. They kind of phase out year two. But when they come, they are beautiful. And I just love this plate. I think it speaks volume about your tropical garden, right? And who wants to know the maker of this plate? Who wants to know the maker? I have four of them. So beautiful. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I can't wait. I don't have a salad plate that I have chosen to go with this yet. But I can see myself using this orange because I have these. Um, but I don't know if it will just combine into a beautiful combination. Um, but do I have green? Do I have green close by? I have a like a sage green. Let me get up. I have like a sage green that I'm far from the table, guys. And as you can see, my table is clean because I'm gonna make it tonight or tomorrow for my tablescape. Now, would you choose, can you see that? Would you choose such a light green to complement this plate? This is beautiful, but I would go for something closer to those colors. You can do monochromatic, that's fine, but I like a bold design, and I like when it excites me a little bit more. And I don't have, do I have a green plate out here? Would you do that one? There's nothing wrong with that. But again, I would go for something more either greener, blue, blue, maybe not. I'm going to try a blue one, but I have this green plate that I'm going to try and see how it looks. I'm going to try and see how it looks. I'm around the table, guys. I'm moving. All right. What about that? You think that is okay? I'm still not getting the color that I would choose with this. What about that color? Um, I would choose something unexpected. I have yet to talk about these. Fine, but that's way off. But anyway, you got the picture. So I'm gonna make sure I have some. I feel like green would be best. Also, I have white. White would be best as well to go with them, just to calm them down a bit. But I love these plates, and I can tell you where they're from now. Look where they're from. Look where they're from. Look where they're from. So, Pier 1 has some of the most beautiful plates because they just, I don't know, they're a company that use colors um, vibrantly. But you can get white plates if you go. You can get, lighter version of this color combination. But this is just really, really beautiful. I love it. I love it so much that I would love to get four more of this plate. So find your plates and pair them up the way you like. Also, tap onto my channel to get ideas about different brands and combination and how I design my table. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember your elderly, your neighbors, and to show kindness. Peace.